Hello everyone, my name is Sylvie and welcome back to School of Dragons. So we have a brand new Titan in game, and this Titan was actually released together with the Death Song by a mistake, and it caused some of the data to mess up. So if you actually did try to transform your Buffalord, it would simply just load for a while and you wouldn't be able to play the game until the admins decided to fix it. But luckily it was fixed rather fast, and they did compensate all the players that had done this, so it really wasn't that much of a problem. But now the dragon is officially out, and before we transform our Buffalord, I say that we take a look at him in his full glory, just as he is a regular Buffalord. The Buffalord is a very big dragon, and it always was ever since it was released. It's one of the bigger dragons in School of Dragons. It also has pretty good animations. They're very fluent and very soothing to look at actually. He's not too fast, but he's still a very powerful dragon. And he's very heavy, and that tells in his flight. He's a cute dragon, he's pretty adorable. They don't seem that harmful until they puff themselves up like a puffer fish and shoot fire at you. But normally they're pretty docile and quiet dragons, unless you piss them off, of course. But enough talking, and let's just go ahead and take a look at the Titan Buffalord. And this dragon is absolutely incredible. Let's just take a look at it here as we're deciding on which colors to put on him. He is bigger, his wings are bigger, his spikes are bigger, his horns are bigger. He has 2 horns on his forehead now, and several scales on him that he didn't have before, and his claws are also very much longer, I would say. The color blending is overall the same. We have this skin color as a very strong color that goes all over the body. And then we have the patterns as the stripes going down his back, and the details are his small dots, horns, and spikes. No, just the horns and part of the wings, I do believe. So he's not that much of a colorful dragon in the sense that you can't really make that big contrasts, because the overall colors will fade into each other a lot. But that's normal for the Buffalord, since it was usually a brown dragon that would just be like kind of quiet about its nature and not really wanting to drag too much attention to it. But still we have some nice options, and we can create a very impressive dragon if we just put our mind to it. So here he is out in the wild, and he's absolutely impressive. Really wonderful Titan we have here. His fangs, or teeth I suppose I would call them, because they go all the way through his jaw, are way more prominent, way longer. His underbite is way bigger. His horns are absolutely colossal. His scales almost look like armor now, going up his neck and all the way to his back. He has really long spikes on his body, and his wings has extra spikes on them as well. His firebolt is absolutely impressive. It's almost like a nuclear explosion at this point. Really powerful stuff that's coming out of this Buffalord. But it's very true to the dragon, since it is a very fire heavy dragon that can cause some major explosions if it's threatened. So here we have the wings. You can see the 3 extra spikes, and he has longer claws on his almost, dare I call them, hands that sticks out. And overall everything is larger, more badass, and also more terrifying. He has more spikes. They are a little bit longer, I think so, at least. It looks like it. They look way more impressive because there's that many of them. He still is cute to me though. He does look more evil, like he's almost like he's trying to be evil, but really he's all soft inside, just like he used to be. But a really cool dragon. He is bigger, like I said, and that really shows that you're sitting on an immense dragon, because it was already big before. He has these wonderful spikes on his shoulders that are sticking out. They look really cool, like armor. And as we take him in the air, we can really see the spikes and the armor going on him, and his wings as well. Everything is really working out wonderfully. There's no glitches or anything on this guy. His wings are colossal. Look at that wingspan. It's absolutely impressive. I love this guy, and I really think they did a wonderful job with this Titan. Just look at him. He is so badass, and he is so terrifying and detailed, but not too detailed, but just, you know, just right. I really think they hit it right on the nail with this dragon. He looks absolutely impressive, and he's very big, and that's always a big plus in my book at least. And there's nothing better than just riding around on a huge dragon across the school. Even if the school is too small for him, he'll just fly up and find space in the sky. He'll be just fine. Because he got the attitude too. I really like him. I think he's a wonderful dragon. Everything works fine. The animations are just like we remember them. The Buffalord did have decent animations before. They were very good. And overall, just a really, really cool dragon. Here we have a comparison to the regular Buffalord and the Titan Buffalord. So as you can see, the normal Buffalord looks very much more friendly, he looks very kind, and the Titan looks way more evil, almost like they look like a couple, and he's like the angry dad and she's like the soft mother that's always kind to their child. Now we just need a hatchling in the middle of them and everything will be perfect. They look like two counterparts indeed. Really, really cool dragons we have here. I definitely think that the Buffalord got a wonderful makeover and it turned out really great. So amazing job on this one, School Dragons. I'm talking too much, but I'm really just blown away by this dragon. I think it's very, very cool and really, really fascinating. I can see myself flying around with this guy for sure. He's very beautiful and I absolutely adore him. But let me know what you think about the Buffalord down in the comment section and I will look forward to reading it. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So long, Dragon Riders!